What is your favorite one-hit wonder song? Spirit in the Sky, Norman Greenbaum. I'm really old. Best Christian song written by a Jew. You Spin Me Right Round by Dead or Alive. That was a great song up until 2005. Now it's forever tied to one thing in my head. Shiny Teeth and Me, Chip Skylark. I don't know, man. Ike Vicky was a bop. Hooked on a Feeling. To be fair, BJRN Skiffs, the Swede who made the song, is hardly a one-hit wonder in Sweden, but definitely worldwide. Harvey Danger, Flagpole Sitter. I can't not associate that song with Peep Show anymore. That Thing You Do, The Oneders. I was hoping someone would throw That Thing You Do in here. One-hit wonder song from a movie about a one-hit wonder band. So perfect. Although the rest of the album was great too. Dance With Me Tonight is a jam. Edit. Typo. What is love? Edit. In true Reddit fashion, my most popular comment by far is something I put next to zero thought into. Baby Don't Hurt Me. Kung Fu Fighting, Carl Douglas. Jack Black's cover of that is unironically great. Somebody's Watching Me, Rockwell. Michael Jackson bodied Batches, man. I Wish by Skilo. This song comes into my head at least once a week. 56 BTW. Tainted Love, Soft Cell. What's great about it is that the song was so huge that the band was poised to break out. But then they released Sex Dwarf, which was way too twisted for pop success. Of course, there was also the whole drug-fueled implosion. I learned recently that this song is a cover. The original. Come On Eileen by Dex's Midnight Runners. They're only a one-hit wonder in the US. Somebody I used to know. Not really sure if it is a one-hit wonder. I know Gotai has made other songs, but I haven't heard any of them. Edit. Thanks for all the recommendations to other Gotai songs. I'll definitely check them out. Oh, and thanks for the gold. Removed. Break My Stride by Matthew Wilder. And you said you had to get your laundry cleaned. Dancin' in the Moonlight, King Harvest, 72, title No. One Again by Rare Bird, Late Night FM Click, early 70s, yep I'm old. Edit. Thank you kind stranger for the silver. I expected my comment to be buried. Dancing in the Moonlight. I worked at a coffee shop across the street from the county courthouse and my job was basically making carrot juice. When I first heard that, circa 2001. Good memories. Thanks. I love the song that much that I remember exactly what I was doing. Lol. It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls, I think. The whole story behind that song is so fun. Apparently the demo singers brought the song to the producers and they took a hard pass. So they scraped up money and produced it themselves. Black Betty, Amber Lamps. White Town, Your Woman. Yes. What a phenomenal song. Sweet Sweet 1997 Where Did You Go? Save Tonight, Eagle Eye Cherry. It's one of those songs that no one ever remembers until they hear it. Always gets me nostalgic for the 90s. Fun fact, Eagle Eye Cherry is his birth name. Probably I'll Stop the World and Melt With You. Ah yes, modern English. So many people confuse them with The Cure when that song came out. This is the story of a girl. This is the story of a band whose career didn't go as they planned. And though they never had a second hit, we absolutely love them. For one song. Todd in the Shadows. 99 Luftballons, Nina Yautu. I suppose that the German and English versions only count as one hit. Breakfast at Tiffany's, Deep Blue Something. And I Said. One Night in Bangkok, Murray Head. Excellent choice. Did you know that the music was written by the same people who wrote most of the bass stuff? Stuck in the Middle by Steelers Wheel. Learned long after the fact that Steelers Wheel had Jerry Rafferty, Baker Street, right down the line. Bit of a tragic case, Jerry. Teenage Dirtbag, Wheatus. Edit. Holy smokes. My first gold. Thank ye say stranger. I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Steal My Sunshine, Len. That was one of those songs of the summer. Don't remember which summer it was, but it was like the perfect theme to that summer. Hostess's Mom, Fountains of Wayne. I'm listening to their album Welcome Interstate Managers for the first time, right at this moment. And let me tell you, it is fantastic. R.I.P. Adam Schlesina. Edit. The fact that pretty much every song on the album has been singled out by someone here as their favorite shows how amazing it is. Tub Thumping. A strange song written by anarchists. There she goes by the Lars. Harriet. Hard-hearted harbinger of haggis. Edit. Thanks for the silver. Hoda thunk my first one would be for her, so I married an axe murderer quote. New Radicals. You get what you give. That album is so good. Mother, you just can't get enough. Someday we'll know. Gotta Stay High are all good. Return of the Mac. Removed. Safety Dance by Men Without Hats. Edit. Wow. I had no idea when I logged off and went to bed this particular comment would get so many responses. So till the band was not a one-hit wonder and that I had some new songs to discover. Thanks, all, for making this a fun discussion. They did have a top #20 hit later on with the song Pop Goes the World, but that song seems to have been completely forgotten by almost everyone. It's a shame, because it's a good pop song. Dragostea Dinte, Ozone. How can you post that song without this video edit? Fix link. Torn, Natalie Imbruglia. And it wasn't even an original. She had a one-hit wonder on a cover song. 4 Non-Blondes. What's up? They had one of the best covers of He-Man's song. 867 to 5309 I'm old. Jenny, don't change your number. Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves. They make like $100,000 a year off ads license with that song. Spasahog. In the meantime, Resident Alien is a great album. Take On Me by a-ha. Edit. Upon doing a bit of Google research, I have discovered that a-ha is technically a 2-hit wonder. Guff. They weren't a 1-hit wonder in Europe. Come With Me Now by Congus. I heard they had to repeat this song at a concert because it's the only one people liked. Saw them live summer of 2014 at a festival. Was not great. The thing I remember most is that they had some random rapper come out at one point and they did what may have been the worst cover of Come Together by the Beatles ever performed in front of a crowd, or possibly performed at all. Removed. Also a great song for karaoke, If You Have No Shame. Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. Funniest part about that is that it was one of the first songs to be featured on MTV. It was the first song in MTV I was there. Deleted. If you want some great ones you probably forgot about, check out the Big Shiny Tunes albums. It starts from the 90s to early 2000s, and it's absolutely wonderful. I apologize for your marriage in advance. My Own Worst Enemy by Lit Edit. Okay fine, they're at minimum a 3-hit wonder band. D. That whole album had like 4 one-hit wonders on it. Every song has a different sound that makes you ask, who is this? How Bizarre by OMC. I still think we should start a crowdfunding campaign to buy the rights. I want to know the rest. If anyone wants to hear the backstories to these one-hit wonders, I can't recommend Todd in the Shadows YouTube series One Hit Wonder Land Enough YouTube. Removed. Marcy Playground, Sex, and Candy. St. Joe on the School Bus was my personal favorite of this. She's So High by Tal Bachman. Didn't know that he was Randy Bachman's, of the Guess Who and BTO, son until a couple of months ago. Seems like a cool dude though, and he definitely has some of his father's talent. Groove is in the Heart, D.E. Light. The confidence with which the singer smashes this song out of the park is ridiculous. American Boy, Estelle. Estelle is a one-hit wonder? That's news to me. Somewhere Over the Rainbow is Realize Kamakoy lol. Yup, had to copy paste that. The song is just so. Candice Chill. Yes, it is just a perfect song. From Wikipedia. Kamakoy Will called the recording studio at 3 AM. He was given 15 minutes to arrive by Milan Bertosa. Bertosa said, and in walks the largest human being I had seen in my life. Israel was probably like 500 pounds. and the first thing at hand is to find something for him to sit on. A security guard gave Kamakoiwo a large steel chair. Then I put up some microphones, do a quick sound check, roll tape, and the first thing he does is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. He played and sang, one take, and it was over. Blue, Eiffel 65. I freaking love the whole Europop album. Your Love, The Outfield. Many people think it's by The Police. Joss is on a vacation far away. Fastball, The Way. Their music after that was pretty good too. I Get High is a great song. I would say with Fastball in the 90s, Out of My Head was fairly big for a minute. I've spoken with Tony before, the one who sings on those two songs, and he's a truly great guy. Still making music down in Austin. Didn't lose it at all. He was a big influence on me as a teen, and would listen to my music, probably just to humor me. Really great guy. All the Things She Said tattoo. Not Gonna Get Us was at least as popular where I grew up. My Sharona, The Knack. This song has possibly the most underrated guitar solo in my opinion. Bulletproof by Laru. In for the Kill was a hit too, though not as much. Rupert Holmes, The Pina Colada Song. Actually titled Escape, but everyone calls it the Pina Colada Song. Informer, Snow. Here Comes the Hot Stepper. Any camos, I feel like these go hand in hand. No Rain by Blind Melon. My husband used to frequent the same dive bar as the little bee girl from the music video. Apparently she likes to get chiz-faced and yell at people. I was the bee girl. Or The Young Dudes Mott the Hoople. Written by Bowie, I believe. I thought it was Bowie for the longest time. Mambo number 5. It blew my mind that La Beggar is German. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the RHYTHM of My Heart edit. I posted this and fell asleep. Yes, I realize they have a lot of good music. I'm a genuine fan of this, and yes, I realize they're only a OHW in the US, but considering I'm American, I still stand by this. They had more than one in the UK, and also recorded a Christmas song which, like all other crap Christmas songs, will never go away. Life in a Northern Town, The Dream Academy. Standing outside a broken phone booth with Money in My Hand by Primitive Radio Gods. Have you listened to the album? They were underrated. Wherever You Will Go, The Calling. The first time I watched the music video for that song, after having heard it hundreds of times, I was shocked that that voice came out of that dude. Lol. In the year 2525, Zager and Evans. In the year 1,500,000 humankind is enslaved by Giraffe Man must pay for all his misdeeds when the treetops are stripped of their leaves. Ho ho ho. You're Unbelievable by EMF. Walking in Memphis, Mark Con. Bittersweet Symphony. The Verve were huge in the UK. Urban Hymns had huge airtime. I'd say most the singles off that did well and established them as one of the bands of the mid-90s. Sonnet, Drugs Don't Work, and Lucky Man all quite well known. I'm ducked if I know any of their other work though. XD. Falco, Amadeus, at least in the US, has a one-hit wonder. Quite popular in Europe. Der Kommissar. Turning Japanese by The Vapors. Funky Town by Lips Incorporated. The Promise by When in Rome. Yeah, I'm old. Get the duck off my lawn and go self-quarantine, you little chizzes. I really like Newfound Glory's cover of this song. It was used during the end credits of Napoleon Dynamite. Closing Time by the band that do Closing Time. Semisonic, Ike. Radar Love, Golden Earring. My dad said this was his go-to song when he went speeding on the highway with friends. They also have Twilight Zone. Iran, So Far Away, A Flock of Seagulls. Space Age love song though. Brimful of Asher, Corner Shop. Play That Funky Music, Wild Cherry. I remember in high school it was one of the first songs my band covered, only we made more hard rock and I sang ducking music instead of funky music. Edit. I found an old recording of us playing it. Keep in mind we were like 16, just starting out as a band, and recording on a boombox, so it's pretty bad. Oh my. You watched until the end? That's ducking awesome dude. Thanks for watching.